Hello, everyone, and welcome. So glad to be live tonight and be back into the craft room. Um, Looks like we don't have a lot of people on yet, so we'll just wait around here and see who shows up. So I thought, hey, Lala, good morning. How are you? Welcome. I know a lot of people are watching ECR right now, and Jay didn't go live, and Link to do the redirect for me. So some people might be slower to come over. So the weather is a little bit cold. Hey, Jana. Hey, Glow. How are you? Yeah, my heater's running in the background, so I wanted to apologize in advance for that. It is very cold. We had like a 30-degree difference in weather temperature, so it's really, really cold. So I'm glad everyone could join. And I'll go ahead and just wanted to say my hellos, and I'll go ahead and switch my screen so you can see what we've got going on. Tonight's going to be more of a chill, relaxed, chatty live than others because I'm really not going to do any crafting. I'm going to show you all of the Christmas cards that I've made this season. So let's go ahead and switch these screens here. And I wanted to go, everyone was interested in seeing, you're loving the stitch dies, Janice says. Everyone was interested in seeing the little completed fox that we started last week on our live. And I think she is super sweet. Um, I added a little flower here to her head and then to her tail, just kind of strategically placing them to kind of cover up some flaws. The back of her's not quite so lovely, but I think I did okay for my first one. And then if you cut, I don't know, did I run it today or yesterday? I'm losing track of what I ran, but she now has a friend, and that is the felt stitched reindeer. And I felt like I did a better job on him. Um, I did a little single stitch on his brim, but then I did the double stitch all the way around, and I think he turned out really cute. And I was pretty pleased with the back of it as well. I think it did all right. I was careful to start my stitching up here and to tie off up here so it'd be covered, and I did the same on here when I tucked this in. So I think they turned out super cute. I have a pumpkin one. Um, this would be great as well for storytelling with kids. Yes. I don't know if you ever had those, Lala, but we had those little felt biblical storytelling. I can't remember what they're called, but you had like a board that they clinged on, and you put these little people on there and kind of told the Bible stories and stuff. And they do kind of remind you of that for sure. So anyway, I think they're super cute. And I know everybody was interested in seeing the finished fox. So I thought I would go ahead and start out with that and show you guys that, and then show you my, hey, Shannon, welcome. Happy Sunday to you too. So anyway, I thought I'd just go ahead and show you those. And I worked on this one and got it finished, and I think he turned out super cute. So I just have the pumpkin to work on, and we'll see if I can get some time to do that. So anyway, I just want to show you those. And then I don't know if have you guys got your planners ready? I was on a team meeting earlier today, and some dates were popping up and everything. And I was realizing that my current calendar, sometimes I'll buy the school year, which it would have went through, but I didn't for this. This was my 2024. And I realized I needed to promptly run and get one. The hat is pretty. You like the hat? Yeah, I think it turned out cute. I put the little green clover on there, and the clover actually came from the pumpkin die set. So I just thought I'd finish that off. Oh, and if you watch that video, I'll just say watch it because there's something funny about the ears that I actually reveal at the end of the video and kind of make fun of myself because I was, I guess, having a very blonde moment. Um, oh, you got your Hobonichi 2025. Well, anyway, so I was getting done with that team meeting, and I told my husband, I said, I need to run and get a new planner because I've got to get everything organized. When you work with all of the teams and you've got, trying to do something every day, you've got to be very organized. And I thought it was interesting. I didn't even think about it until I got home. I chose butterflies again, and I had a butterfly on this one. So I thought it was funny that I chose this one with butterflies on it. I just thought it was gorgeous. It's just kind of a green. And then it does have some of these stickers that you can put in there, but it has the day, the month at a glance, and then you have a good amount of space to write stuff. So I did pick that up. Hadn't planned on talking about that, but since I ran to the store and got it real quick, I thought I would just show you as we're planning ahead for the new year. Just got to get all my design team commitments and my organization and everything in there so that I know what is going on. So what I really had planned for this evening was to kind of go through my Christmas cards that I have created this season and just kind of show you those, maybe provide some inspiration and just kind of let you take a look at, all of the things that I've done in regards to Christmas. And to really kind of make it easy on myself and not have too much to, plan for, because I actually ran my normal video at 10 o'clock today. And then I realized that, I needed to do my spellbinders video, so I ran it as well. And I also had a team meeting that I was on. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Notice my sweater that I have on, Kelly. Kelly gave me several sweaters, and I've been wearing them recently because of the weather. And this is one of them. They're just gorgeous, and I love them. And I was thinking about her hopping on. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have to mention that I'm wearing one of the sweaters that she gave me. She gave me 3 beautiful sweaters, and I've been wearing them this past week because it's just been so cold. So anyway, I've got the dogs in here, so I know Kelly be excited about that. We got little Captain here, and he's whining at me, but he should be fine. Um, anyway, so I thought I'd just run through these cards. Now this is a newer set, and you guys probably have seen it. This calls for confetti, and it is a Kinder's card challenge in which I've done all those. This one simply says "Let it snow," and I'll just kind of go through them and show you. And then this one has this let it says "The most wonderful time." We've got this one with the reindeer that says "Let it snow." And then I've got this one that has the packages and says "Fa la la." And I'm just trying to show you all these. And there'll be 15 here because I did the whole set. And this one just has some reindeer and some packages. I think I'm gonna have to let this dog out because he's whining. Hold on just a moment. I'll be right back. Um, I'm thinking that there probably is a bunny or something because we've been doing open, close, open, close, open, close, all, and the door's right here by my craft room, so it's not too bad. Anyway, but this says, "Dear Santa, I can explain," and then it has the naughty stamp, and I put "Stop judging me." I thought that was so cute. You were going to say you recognize that sweater. Yep, you sure do. This one's just the sled with no peeking. And for my sister's benefit, I think she's on here. I have been stamping these. I have been stamping on the back. She gives me a hard time when I don't do that. So then we've got like this one with the mailboxes that is "Happy Holidays." Now this is a set of 15. We're going to have some real diverse ones. I'm realizing I use the same 6x6 paper pad and ephemera for all of these. That's why they all look very similar. And this was the Kinder's Card Challenge where we had the 4 squares and in there on that panel. And instead of doing that, I decided to do the 4 packages. And I was tried to use the embellishments on all of these as well. So this one had the mugs of cocoa, and I put Snuggle Season on it. And this was a Spellbinders Better Press that I actually glimmered sentiment that I put on there. And then we've got another one, and this was a Spellbinders. I don't even know what that was with. It just happened to be laying on my desk, and I threw it on there. So not too shabby. Hey, thanks for popping in. Welcome, welcome. What paper? This calls for confetti. It's called Post 2, Christmas Post 2, I believe is what it's called. And then we've got Let It Snow. We've got the naughty and the nice. And this paper here says "Dear Santa." And then this one has the typewriter, and we've got our letters. And I die cut out some cardstock to where the letters were just in a line like that. And then we've got the typewriter again. And this is sketch 1. I think I went backwards through the sketches is what I did. So this is the typewriter. But we're going to have a wild variety of cards and tags and stuff. This just happened to be a recent set that I had just stacked on top. So I thought I'd pull them off and just show you those really quick. And that dog is barking. So I'm just going to grab them as I've thrown them in here, and they're going to be very random. And I will show you. Thank you, Gloria. She said that KCC set came out great. It was my full set that I submitted for November. So I got it in the folder in time so that I could be eligible for prizes. So this one is a cat scrappiness, and I don't know if I get the lighting. This is really cute. This is a blue and white, and it says Snowflake Kisses. Can you see it in the lighting? And we've got a poinsettia there. I'm trying to get it to where the lighting is better. And then we've got a line of houses on a snow border there. And so it's really pretty. It's a blue and white pattern paper. Um, and then this is a just one of those paper piecing ones. I've got to let that dog back in, and I apologize. I am dog sitting, and I'm going to have to deal with this. So this one I took, and this was I was inspired by Dawn. I had said on one of my lives that I didn't have um, any gold metallic cardstock at the time. And Dawn said, oh, you can make it with your lunar paste. So that's what I did. I just took a gold panel and made it with lunar paste. And then I just paper pieced this, and I think it turned out really pretty. And I believe that is, I think that is a cat scrappiness. Yes. And then here's another one where I kind of did the opposite. I put the gold on top, and then I ink blended within the those areas, just to show you that. So I thought that was kind of fun. Now the next thing I'm showing here is, I don't know, I made a tag, evidently. Oh, this is a gift card holder that I made. And you can just put your gift card in there and just seal it up. And we've just used some patterned paper that I'd gotten from Hobby Lobby, and I just made a gift card holder. So can use that for giving gift cards, which we will be doing that this season. Now this is the gingerbread house that is from Cat Scrappiness, and I just created this. It is a new release, and just kind of made a simple little pink and blue gingerbread house. Hopefully you can see that all right. And then let's see, this is a newer one here. This is another release from Cat Scrappiness. This is the Nutcracker stamp and die set, along with what's called the center stage. And then I used their Nutcracker paper for that. And it is super cute. And I don't have a sentiment on it, so I might want to go back and add some kind of a sentiment to that before I send it out. I'm showing you guys these because I'm getting ready to stuff these envelopes. And I thought before I stuff them and put them all away, I would just do a live and just kind of run through them. And I mean, there are a ton of them. Now this is Sending Snow Much Love. And this is a card along with, let's see, yeah, all of these that I did for, and there's duplicates because we had a class. This is Craft and Kimmy, and this is her stamp set. And then she had a kit that she sent us bits and pieces of. And we had a little retreat, a holiday retreat in which people could order the kit, and we had private videos in which we made them. And I made this one. This was another card that I made for the retreat, and this was the paper pieces. We just got a small amount of product from Craft and Kimmy, and I wanted to make 3 cards, and all I had left were the strips. And so I just made this strip card. And because I'd colored and I was doing a class, I didn't want to have to color multiples. So I just stamped this in plain red and just kind of made it, left it red and white. And I thought it was super cute and super fun. This was also part of that class, and I made a shaped card. But what was interesting was that the piece of paper was this big, and it had this great big shaker dome on it that was like a winter scene shaker. And I actually cut it down to where I could keep the snow and the background and then make it on an A2 size card. So I did that with a little deer, and this was just more ephemera. And then this was part of a kit that Kendra had sent to me, and it had some, this paper is actually Cat Scrappiness, and these were some sticker pieces that she picked up from somewhere else. And I just made this card with that. And these other cards also were part of that, where she had the stickers and then these tags. And I'm not sure where the stickers and tags came from, but we've got the Grinch, and we've got, is it Lucy Lou? I forget. Somebody told me, Mina Crafts, Daria told me who it was, but now I'm forgetting. But I thought it was super cute. And I love these Merry Christmas tags. I thought they were super fun. So yeah, super cute. And I've showed you, I've shown you these because these were the duplicates because I had to make one in advance and then I had to do one on the show. So those are duplicates. This here is really pretty, I think. This is a Marion Bright, and this is, um, looks like I've got a little, I didn't store them very well. I got to glue this down. This is, I think, called Crafter's Companion Winter, from Cat Scrappiness. I may be getting the name wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Winter Crafter's Companion. But you get these two snow mounds and then these three trees, which I've duplicated, and then a deer, and I did three of those. And I just ink blended my card panel before I die cut out, and then I just blended over my snow just to add some shading and stuff. Cindy Lou Who. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Stacy. My sister would know that. And then here's one that I did that's just these snowmen that are putting the star on the tree. That was fairly recent if you caught it on my show. And here's one I haven't ran one for. This was one I was just playing one day, and I just did a rainbow blend and used this Christmas tree die and did some paper piecing. So that's that. I'll lay those aside. I should probably count these when we get done. So let's just keep pulling them in. Now here's an interesting bunch of stuff. We'll just pull it in. I got some of them falling on the floor because there's so many. I made these little ATC artist trading cards. I think it was something Lynn was doing. And so here's just a little for you Christmas tag. You could write to and from on the back. And I did several of those. I think that was part of we did an exchange with on Lynn's channel, and we did these artist trading cards. And I had never done them before, so that was kind of fun. But I chose to make some tags out of them, and I'm going to be using these. I actually had forgotten that they were in there. And I did this one that just says joy, and this is kind of a grungy one, kind of a distressed. And this was actually, this stamp set here was a Gina K stamp set. And then I made this with Nicole Spore's set from Spellbinders, in which it was like a cross stitching set. And I made this, and I also made a little rainbow house that was super cute. But so that could be an ornament for the Christmas tree or a gift or something like that. And then we have some more tags, another grungy one, and then this one that has the trees on there, and I think it's really cute. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know it's kind of a different bit of a live, but another tag similar to the other one. And then these are from, I need to find the rest of these. Hold on. I don't think I'm going to come to them. I'll just keep working my way through. These are Punny Christmas Cinnamons, and these are from Craft and Kimmy as well. And so is the stencil. And it just says Duck the Halls. There's several of them. We'll come across them as we move along. But so those are my tags. Now here is one that I recently made for Craft Roulette. It says Joy to the World, and it's got the belly band on it with the gate, and it had to have crumpled paper. So I used this bark embossing folder from Spellbinders and put that on there. And then of course it's a gatefold. And we've got the poinsettia from Cat Scrappiness on the inside. And this is the small poinsettia craft dies from Cat Scrappiness that's on the outside as well. And I'll probably struggle getting this belly band back on there since I took it off. There we go. And I thought that was really pretty. So hopefully whoever I'll give it to will know that they can slide that off and open it up. Anyway, now here's one I made. I don't know if this is ran on my channel yet or not. This is my Craft Roulette card for this week. If you remember, I don't know if you guys are playing along with Craft Roulette. I'm trying to look and see if there's anything going on in the chat that I might be missing. Am I up today? I think I am. I don't know if everybody's just looking and not typing or what. Anyway, for Craft Roulette, we had to upcycle something. And so this pink panel is actually the card, the packaging for the ephemera. That it had like the name, it had Cat Scrappiness on it up the top, and then it was pink here so that you could see the ephemera in the package. And so I just cut that packaging down so that I could upcycle it. And I used a stencil with some texture paste. And this is the Pretty Pine stencil from Cat Scrappiness. It's new, along with the ephemera, the Nutcracker ephemera from Cat Scrappiness, and the Be Jolly by Golly is one of the simple sentiments. Hi, Jana. Jana says, I'm here. Is one of the simple sentiments. Cat Scrappiness has one that you can stamp everything out and die cut it all in a single pass, and you'll have, I think, 20, don't quote me, I think it's like 27 sentiments all at once. But anyway, so I just put that Be Jolly by Golly. I didn't have the right sentiment for this, but I thought it's like this little mouse is telling this big mouse to be jolly. So that was my story. Now here's one that I made quite some time ago, and this was made from a Gina K, an older Gina K stamp set. When she did her package, like mystery box where she was just, they were cleaning out the warehouse and sent several stamp sets. I mean, I got a bunch in that package. It's well worth your money if she does another one. This was one of them, and it had, I actually got it sitting here because I was thinking I would use it to fill in some of my cards that I didn't put sentiments on. But it's a wonderful set. It's got wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and Hanukkah, and some pine cones and pine leaves and snowflakes and all that. And then you had the coordinating die. So that's what this one was made with. And so we'll just keep going. I hope you guys don't mind. So then I made this Bah Humbug with the a stencil from Cat Scrappiness and the sentiment and just the arm. And this is available. A lot of these things are on sale right now for Cat Scrappiness. And I didn't link anything in the description box below because I'm just not prepared today. Now this one's kind of gotten a little bent up, but this one is a Spellbinders, and I just did blue and black, and it is a die set, a newer die set from Spellbinders, newer in the season, probably September, I don't know, October. And then here is another one that I did with that same set that I showed you earlier. I had made some on a live. I think they just got separated. Now you're going to see some more of those. And I think I did these on live. Yes, because you guys were suggesting, I think it was Blossom that suggested the black and white. So you guys have seen these. These are the poinsettia cards. And I glimmered a better press plate from Spellbinders and put the Cat Scrappiness dies on there and did those. And I think those are just gorgeous. I see Kelly is saying that they have a chance of snow for tomorrow. And that is North Carolina. So that's unusual. You love the poinsettia cards, Don? Okay, now here's another one I made with that mystery kit that Kendra sent to me, and it's a mixture of products. Like I said, the Cat Scrappiness paper and then the stickers and the tag, don't know where it came from. And then I just used a Spellbinders embossing folder to do that. And I just made just a fancy fold with that and put the tag on there. Super cute. So I've got a real wide variety of, oh, Roy actually had to wear jeans. Oh, I bet that was rough for him. I know he never wears jeans. Now here's one that I made. This is just a note card, but it's got the poinsettias on there, so it is kind of like holiday themed. Oh, the Grinch. You like the Grinch too, Lala? And we're just going to keep going. I think I've got a set here that I made last year that evidently I didn't get rid of. It's just cute. It was an ephemera, an old Spellbinders card kit, but this was last year, so I'm not going to include it in the count because it was last year's. So then let's see, we just got this. This was Pink and Main Crafty Courtyard Kit for the month, I believe. And there's no place like home. And I just did a winter scene and thought that it would be really pretty. Added the deer and the snow. Now, hopefully I'm not going to mistakenly give the wrong name for a company. I'm going to try to remember to the best of my ability. But here's just a cup of warm Merry Christmas wishes here that I did with the blue. I kind of like the blue and the gray for winter. You'll see quite a bit of that. And then these, I had to make these, and my stuff's, I'm having an avalanche because I have so many. I need to move these. Give me just a minute here. Okay. Yes, I'm having an avalanche. I don't know if you guys ever have that. Okay. So Laura Basson, Cardinal cards, they're coming 5x7. Um, Anyway, Laura Basson did this one with, this is the Greetery. I don't know if you guys have ever bought anything from the Greetery. I had not even heard them. But when I saw this video on Laura Basson's channel, I immediately, actually, she posted it and said it's not going to be available until the 10th of the month. So I put a reminder in my phone to go to the Greetery on that particular day and get these ordered because I wanted it so bad. It's the Christmas story, and it's made like a book. You've got your pages and your book binding and your panel, and I embossed this, and then on the inside you've got the stamp that has Luke chapter 2 King James version, and it has the story on there. And so I absolutely had to have that, and so I made several with it. I did the red and the green. I did this dark blue, navy blue and black, and then I did this craft card with brown, and I actually embossed this to make it look like a textured book and put it in there. And I love these. I would have liked to have made more of these, and I may, before it's all said and done, do more of them. But it's definitely something I wanted to have in my stash. So Dawn, you love the Greetery. I had not heard of them or knew anything about them until this, and so I had to have it. So basically, it's a die set that does all the pieces for your die, and then you get the stamp set and just stamp that on there. And then you have some embellishments, and so that's what I did there. So I really like those. I've got some more Bah Humbug. There's another red one that I did of the Christmas story. So I guess I have 4 of those. Now this is another Bah Humbug bug, and I think this was a craft roulette card, and I don't really remember the parameters, but I think this was definitely a craft roulette card. And I've got one of my embellishments that's fallen off. I'll have to add that too there. You love Laura Basson too? I do too. She is really fun. She has a great personality. So this one was another one where I took the lunar paste and I took a stencil. I took the lunar and the solar. Is that what they are? No, I did the silver and gold, whatever they are. And I just, it was a 2-layered stencil, and I just pasted it on this blue cardstock and then added a Merry Christmas sentiment. And I think it's really, really pretty. Now here's another one from Craft and Kimmy, and it's Have a Nice Day. And it's obviously a fun fold, and you just open it up and it says skating by with a winter high. And I think that's cute. So that was a fun one. And I did texture paste with stenciling on that as well. And I think it turned out nice. You haven't played with any of Simon Hurley's lunar or solar paste? Well, I would suggest it. I have it and I forgot about it, and that's why I'm giving Dawn the credit. She reminded me, and then I just started dragging it out. So here's some more with that texture paste on there. And I've got the Craft and Kimmy's postage stamp set there. Ho, 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 happy holidays. And just did that. So a lot of these cards are driven by, design teams and stuff like that. Yes, fun fold cards are great. Now this one is a Spellbinders die set, and I've got the Better Press plate, and I completely assembled this wrong. I should have put the trees behind it, and then I don't know what I was thinking, but I think it turned out all right, and it's fine. But you get all of these packages in that tree, and then I used the Better Press on it, and I did the bark, Simon Hurley's bark embossing folder. I did pieces, and I pieced it, and then I used a Love from Lizzie strip on there. So that was fun as well. And then this one got rave reviews from the chat. We used Altenew inks to color our paper and then die cut these beautiful ornaments out of it. And then I added a Better Press Happy Holidays. I think I might have done this on a live. I feel like I did. And I also did the same with this. This shaker card is Altenew inks, in which I inked them up, and it's a Spellbinders die, and these are Spellbinders dies, and that is a Spellbinders embossing folder. But I love the colors from that Altenew ink set that I have. Anyway, so that turned out fun. So I thought those were really pretty. And then this is the Cozy Toes Slippers set that I'm locking up quite a bit. It's probably your internet. I'm not hearing that from anyone else. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just your internet. But this is the Santa with the packages, and then this is the penguins with the, I did the buffalo plaid on there. And then I also did the reindeer, and the reindeer says snuggle season. We've got warm and cozy wishes. This is my style here. This is what I would be wearing. And then most wonderful time. And I thought those were cute. I used an embossing folder here. I used some pattern paper here. And this is the paper that I used on this is cat scrappiness. And of course the Spellbinder dies. So I thought those were really fun. Anyway, it just goes on and on and on. So let's see, for Kelly, she was asking about the cardinals. So I'm going to pull this one out and show her this one. I think she saw this video. I might have made this on a live as well. But this is a Spellbinders die set. And I put some acetate on there that's got some snow on it. And just put a couple of birds. And then put some of the embellishments around it, and I put it on an embossed panel. This is Spellbinders embossing folder. And I don't have a sentiment in it, but I do have my stamp on the back. So I will need to add a sentiment to it. I probably need to send that to Kelly because she likes that. So let's look at these 5x7s. We'll just take a little 5x7 detour. So this is Have a Merry Furry Christmas. Oh, the Spellbinder Stitchmas Day 12 is actually a cardinal. Yes, it is. I saw that and I thought it was, but I think I was stitching as you were stitching, and so I didn't comment on there. But definitely that plume that's on their head on your die set is very reflective of the cardinal. So I did think yours was a cardinal. So this is that big cat, big dog, big bicycle set that came out from Spellbinders. And I just did the Have a Merry Furry Christmas. And this paper was just some Hobby Lobby that I did. But I thought it was super fun. I added the glasses on there. And I don't know if you can see her little, I put some little embellishments on her to just make her fancy. So she has some fancy glasses. And then this is the big bicycle. And I've got one of the little Puggles dog on there. He's holding a present, and I've got a little bear in there. And we've got some of the poinsettias on there. And I thought that was super cute. I used an embossed panel to back that, but this is a 5x7. Oh, thanks, Lala. She said you always learn something new in live streams. Yeah, you do. The chat is always very helpful, especially when you're struggling with a project. It seems like they're always quick to help us out and give us some help and understanding. One of them that I was doing some die assembly and I was messing it all up, and I had somebody on there that was really helping me out. So this is the big dog set, and it comes with a bandana, and I just took the bandana out of the Merry Christmas paper and had a Merry Furry Christmas added to it, and put a little holly berry with some leaves on there, and I thought it was super cute. So this 5x7. The pug, yeah, the big pug. And then this one is the Saint Nick. And this is one of them that I used the suede paper on that Daria had sent to me, and did it. And I was really pleased with how it turned out. I just made a hand-cut snow mound that I did myself. I added the Spellbinders trees, embossed the panel, and added some snowflakes. And that's Saint Nick. And we've got a lantern there that I colored in. So I don't do a lot of 5x7s, but it gives you more space to work with, and I love that. So here's some more of these tags. So we've got Flamingo all the way. This one is so cute. We woof you a Merry Christmas. Meet me under the mistletoe. And these are crafted Kimmies. They're really fun. And then just a plain one, another Happy Holidays, another tree set. And these were the Spellbinders, the little dies that they put out when the Scout came out. Oh, you've been hoarding suede paper for years, Dawn. Well, Daria sent me some and some other things. We swapped stuff. and I loved them so much, and I was using them. So she sent me another little batch of them so that I would have them to use. So yeah, we trade stuff back and forth. So this one was the little, I can't remember his name. The dog has a name, but he's the roller coaster and super cute. Another little Merry Christmas, wishing you joy. Another little Merry Christmas, just some tags. And then this one just says festive. I don't know if I was locking up a little bit. I don't know how it's going. You guys will have to tell me. So we'll get back to some more cards, and we're gonna get there. We're 35 minutes in. What was that? I think I just lost an embellishment or something. I don't know. All right. So this was hadn't been too long ago that I ran this on my channel. This is the Cat Scrappiness Lantern Die, and this lantern die has add-on sets, and this is the lantern die with the Christmas add-on. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. Thank you. So this is the Christmas add-on, and I just added them to it, and I put some of the stickles on there and a little bit of the glossy accents on there. I didn't like how it turned out on my poinsettia, so then I went back in and added these gold embellishment pieces from Cat Scrappiness. And this is their one of their nested die sets that they have. And I thought that one turned out really pretty. But it has Thanksgiving add-ons and it has Halloween add-ons. So this is a neat little set too. Hey, let's see. Is Gaz here? Hi. Oh, hey Gaz, welcome. So anyway, so that's kind of fun. And then this was a Better Press Spellbinders set that I pressed this, and I think it had a stencil. It's a combo pack, and then the Happy Holidays. And so I thought that was really pretty. And I did several of these Better Press plates from Spellbinders with the black and the green and the red and the pink. And you've got the pine cones there. And then I did a blue and white, and I think the blue and white I decided was my favorite one. And then I did this one with the pink background. Happy holidays. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and Merry Christmas. You have the Better Press on your Christmas list along with an electric die cutter. I don't have an electric die cutter either, Jana. I have the Spellbinders Platinum 6 and I have the Scout. And that's what I have, and that's what I use. I might like to try an electric die cutting machine, but evidently not enough to put it on my Christmas list because my daughter usually gets me my crafty little machines, and I gave her some other things to get me. So I didn't put it on there. I guess I felt like I had the two that are working, and so I kind of stuck with it. But I could see, and I was thinking, if your shoulder or your arm gets tired from doing all that cranking, that you might want to do that. So here's a Joy to the World. It's a shaped card, and I've just got the metallic gold, and I've got some, when Daria sent me that suede, she also sent me some metallic paper that was just fantastic. And it's kind of got like some, almost like starburst or something underneath there, and I thought that'd be perfect for that. So I've got that. And then I've got another shaker window where I used an arch die. That's a Cat Scrappiness Sentiment, and the window tree is Cat Scrappiness as well with the arch. So I made that. The paper I think is from Hobby Lobby. And then this is the mantle die set that is from Spellbinders, and you can create your mantle scenes with it. Super cute. I love this. I need to get it out and work more with it. Yeah, the arch dies are really nice. So this is all your little bits and pieces, and there's different options that you can do for your mantle. And I've got some paper stuck on the back of it. Oh well, I'll get it later. But anyway, I think that's super cute. I've got, I took and I wanted to use the buffalo plaid, but I only had a little bit of it. So I took and stripped it up and laid it across here so that I could have the buffalo plaid behind it. So that's what I did with that one. And then this one is the little dancing Santa from Spellbinders. And I've just got an old ho 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 squishy sticker on there that came from an old Spellbinders club kit. And we've got the little dancing Santa on there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's super cute. So anyway, lots and lots of fun stuff. What do we got here? This is a Spellbinders um, nested tag and label die set here. And then this is another die set with the poinsettias, and then a Better Press Christmas time. And I've used an old embossing folder for that because it had the Christmas ornaments on it. And I think that's really pretty as well. Lala said she just remembered that she has a dancing Santa die that she has never used. Well, you need to get it out. See, I was hoping this would provide some inspiration. Now, this is the tunnel die set from Spellbinders, and I'm using the car with the Christmas add-on for that, and I thought that was cute, and it says Be Merry. I think I have another one in there somewhere that I did, so I'll have to look and see. Now, this was Yana's Amaryllis die set, and I've got Joy to the World Better Pressed on there, and I thought it turned out really pretty. It's got the embossing folder and then did this. And so that's what this is. I've got another one here in a different color. And I did the like the deep wine and the green. I don't know the colors of it. I should know the color of the cardstock from, I think this is Fern. I can't remember what the red is. I think it came in a Christmas set. And then the onyx. It's the most wonderful time of year is a Better Press sentiment, just like this Joy to the World is. And so that one turned out really pretty too. So lots and lots of fun stuff. Oh my goodness, we're getting there. Now this one was another mystery kit that Kendra sent to me, and I'm not sure who they are. I took a doily and cut it up and added it on there because I thought the doily went with these caroling women. And then I added just a sentiment that she had. I don't know where the product was from, but that's what I did with that one, and I thought it was real pretty. This is another one. In fact, we're going to have several here. That one's not. This is the same ephemera as this and sentiments. I just put it on a metallic green that I embossed with an embossing folder. And then here's another one with that same ephemera. And I used some of those tags that she included in the same embossing folder that I used on the green, and just kind of in a pink scheme. So those were mystery kits from Kendra. Let's see. Jana, great wish list. Very practical ones too. Yes, yes. Yes, they are. Okay, here is one that was, this was one I had posted on the Craft and Kimmy design team and said, I'm not sure how I feel about it. This is her postal stamp set, and I did the grunge with it. And as I was making it, I thought, I don't know if I like it or not, but it grew on me. So yeah, we've got that. And I've used the mica sprays, and I've used probably vintage photo and black soot around there, and I tore that around there. And that's how I accomplished that. And I thought that was kind of fun, kind of different, and a little different for a Christmas card. This is just one of the Christmas die sets from Spellbinders. They had some big die sets that they put out. I think they had December and they had Christmas and that. And I just did that and put it on some pattern paper. And then this is a piece die set. I believe this came from Spellbinders as well. And I just did the dove and the piece, and then I don't know, are those the fig leaves or whatever? I don't know. And then here's another one that I've done several of these, so I'll get them all up here. I did the red and the green with the white. And I also did this one. We did this on the live. You guys probably remember that. After watching Dawn and T, the grungy look with layers is really growing on me. We've always been clean and layers and simple. Me too, Janet, but I try to tap into it. We made this on a live one night. And I think Gaz I think he was the one that encouraged me to put a little color on the doves there. And this is the suede paper that Daria had sent me. So I had the red, the green, and then the white. And that's how that turned out. And I just embossed the panel. And I did go ahead and grunge it up around the edges a little bit. So we had those three that we made with that particular set. And it looks like I've got another one like this shaped card. And just created it. And evidently I have two. So I did silver and on navy blue, which I love silver and navy blue. And this is some of that paper that Daria had sent to me that really had a lot of texture to it. And you can kind of see the lines in it. Really fun. And then this was just some metallic. And looks like I used some mica sprays, the gold mica sprays, and some gold lunar paste on here to kind of add a starry background to it. And then I showed you that one. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I'm looking because I have some, yeah, it looks like I might have some that I had from last year in here. Let's just pull in the rest of these. Now this was a stamp of the month from Crafting Kimmy, and it's just the little dancing or swinging elves or whatever. And I just made it into a little shaker and added some of those. I don't even know what those are called. They're just real thin, like vellum curls or whatever. And I added them in there. And I've got a bow that Caroline sent me from my Crafty Adventures. She was watching me try to tie a bow on one of my lives, and she's like, girl, I'm sending you bows. So she sent me a whole bunch of these little bows so I wouldn't have to do that. And it's just a little fun one. So that's Crafting Kimmy. And then I've got those punny sentiments from Crafting Kimmy. I actually made a set of cards in addition to those tags. And so this says it's guinea pig, a great Christmas. And there's one of Caroline's bows. And then meet me under the mistletoe. And I use the buffalo plaid, and I stenciled one of Crafted Kimmy's stencils and put on there in the black and the red. And then Mooey Christmas, and this is just kind of a lime green and red, and we've got our little moose on there, or cow, I guess. And then we've got Duck the Halls, and same thing. We're using Caroline's bows, and we've got the stenciled piece from Crafted Kimmy, and that, and I put some stuff on the inside. And then we woof you a Merry Christmas. I thought these were super cute. And I put a little, any scraps that I had, I put inside there. And then this one is pink and red, and it is flamingo all the way. And I thought it was cute. I didn't put anything on the inside of that. And then I'm back to, let's go through these, then we'll come back to that. Here's the Mooey Christmas, I guess. And I did it in a black and white cow. And I really liked this one. I thought the farm paper and the buffalo plaid was cute. And then I put the cows on the inside of it. So, and then another guinea pig. I was just going to town with these. And I have an embossed panel, the buffalo plaid. And the pink with the pigs on it is super fun. And it's stuck together. All right, now let's see. Okay, so now let's get this out of the way. I've got cards everywhere. We're kind of back to that mystery kit stuff. This paper is actually Pink and Maine paper. Is what this was, a Pink and Maine card here, and this is Pink and Maine as well. But the ephemera pieces and the sentiments are from somewhere else, and it's just a pink. And I made a little shaker, and I think it's probably one of Kendra's card sketches. And then I've got a Merry and Bright. I do love a pink Christmas. I do love that. And I put the ornaments, and this was Pink and Maine. And the sentiment, I don't know where that came from. And then here's another of the Spellbinders poinsettias, and I used the emerald die set, that's nested set for that. And then here's some more of those with that ephemera that she had sent. Sending Christmas cheer. Really pretty. I love the pink. And then Peace on Earth. And we've got this gorgeous lady all dressed up, and I put this embellishment on there. And then this one, I thought this wreath was so pretty. And then we've just got Merry Christmas on there. And that's that. And we're getting there. Let's see, we've been on there 49 minutes. Wow, I didn't know how long it would take to go through all of these. Now this one I used the suede for this dog, and I absolutely loved it. So I've got the like the deep red suede on there for the eyes, and the tongue and that, and the poinsettias, and then I've got black for the ears and the eyes. I've even got a little green on there, and that's all suede, and then the brown colored suede. Need to get some water and get the dog outside. Yeah, Janet's going to go live, and I've got the redirect set up for her. So you should just move right onto her channel from here, and it's all set up and ready to go. So anyway, I thought this one was super cute, and I put a poinsettia on the inside and just had a Merry Furry Christmas on the inside and thought it was super cute. And then I've just got a frame die with some pine cones and some fern on there and just a Merry Christmas. Now this is one of the stitch ones from uh, Spellbinders. I've also got the ornament die set on here, but this is a stitched cover panel. And it took a minute to do this. I was really pleased with this card, how it turned out. I love the blue together and thought it was very pretty, but it is time consuming. So if you're sitting watching TV and just want to do something, this is a great one for that. I think it packs a lot of bang. It does take a little bit of time, but I thought it turned out beautiful. I was really pleased with that. And then we've got this other stitched tree that was from Spellbinders. And I stitched it using the felt, the green and red felt, and then stitched it with some black and used the Christmas time. This is a Better Press all seasons or yeah, I think it's all seasons. And then I used the embossing folder from Spellbinders as well. And I've got a tag stuck in there, actually two, I think. Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas. And then I brought out last season's, for some reason, I think this might have been a Craft Roulette card. I brought out last season's Christmas Boutique, or it's the Boutique die set. I don't know that it's called Christmas. I think Boutique is in the name of it. But this is a Spellbinders, and it's really fun. It's a fun set. So, and I did it on Craft, and I really liked it. But I think that was a Craft Roulette card. So let's see. Do I have any more? Some of these I have laying here. I feel like this was a previous season. I'll just flip through them real quick. It says Happy Holidays and got presents. This one I made with packaging. The envelope that something came in was so pretty. I saved it and made it with packaging. And this is I think Delise sent me this die set, and I made this with the die set that she made. This is a fold card that I've lost the piece to. And then there's, I think these are all last season cards that perhaps I didn't give away. So just kind of flipping through these. This was a Craft Roulette card. And I guess I kind of thought it looked kind of Christmassy with the candy. And it kind of matched I've got candy cane and candy ornaments on my Christmas tree. And so it was a Craft Roulette card, and I used the Craft Roulette wheel to make that. And I have some winter ones that I made, and I think I did this last season as well. This is just some Hobby Lobby kit stuff that you can buy. Sending it out. That's like a winter scene. Hello, friend. Oh, and Lala's saying congratulations on being able to produce content every day. Thank you. It is no small feat, for sure. And some days I have more than one. These were last season, and I thought these were gorgeous. This was Spellbinders, I think, kit stuff. So anyway, I think that is all of them. Unless there are some looming around my craft room. But I just thought it would be fun to just go through them and show you guys and maybe inspire you. You know, there's a lot of different companies here that provide these things. And I thought maybe that would just inspire you a little bit, give you some ideas. I'm sure you're probably done with a lot of your crafting your Christmas cards to a season, because it is time to mail them. So I wonder if we can, I don't know, I've got so many here. I was thinking it'd be interesting. I'm not going to count the tags, but it would be interesting to just count these and see how many I have. And they're strewn everywhere. So let's just see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18. There's 18, 19. I should have done this beforehand, but I'm just wondering how many I've made. 20, 21, 22, 23, and sorry, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And I should say I start in July. So I did Christmas in July and then quit. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Let's see. Get rid of tax 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 48, 49, 50. There's 50 there. So I bet there's well over 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Let's see, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. And then it's 4, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. I've got 86 right here that I am positive I made this season. There may be some more laying somewhere, but that's a lot of cards. So that's what I've done this season, and I've got a huge variety, and now I'm ready to stuff them. So I appreciate you guys all watching. It's kind of a weird live, but I thought it would be fun to just kind of go through it. I hope that it's been interesting and enjoyable for you. 86. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, and just still cranking it out. I'm gonna finish my New Year's set that I started on Love from Lizzie Hop. So we'll start doing that. But anyway, I appreciate Lala. She's in there saying, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't. So I'd appreciate that. I've been experiencing some growth on my channel and I'm thrilled by it. I'm just amazed that people are interested in what I'm doing and watching what I'm doing. So I want to thank you for that. This week of Thanksgiving, I should definitely say thank you to all of you guys. You make it so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys and talking. And Gaz says he's sorry, but he's kind of lurking about because of work. Yeah, I understand. Work kind of gets in the way of the fun, doesn't it? So anyway, so I'm going to end here, and it'll give you a couple minutes, and then it should redirect to Jana's channel. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. And you guys can check her out, and I'll be there in the chat. I'm probably going to run to the restroom, get a drink, and then I'll be right there in Jana's chat. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a great week tomorrow, and I'll see you every day on my channel. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.